Hello, friends and fellow hunters. We're going to be playing Call of the Wild today, which is the Hunter Classics younger brother, um, albeit the beefier, taller, better looking, uh, sporty brother. But I haven't done this one before. It's phenomenal. Both games are solid and amazing. But let's continue this. It's like the single player version is more like a campaign. You do all these random quests and stuff, and it earns you money. And there's a sound over there. Um, okay, we harvest. Our current quest is harvest 2 coyotes, coyotes, coyotes. Shy granola. Okay. There's storage locker and all this stuff. But just look at this. I mean, the graphics are just unfriggin' believable. But there's something immediately that I noticed when I started playing is you get run over. Like, there's no better way to describe it. You get run over by deer constantly, and I don't know why that's a thing, but it's unsettling and frustrating because on your lower right hand screen area you have a green health bar. I have a green health bar. We have a green health bar. So yeah, what happens when a deer run over you? Your health goes down, and I don't know what happens. I guess you just die, restart. I don't know if it gets down. But animals are much tougher to come across in this one, and the Hunter Classic is a lot more lenient with with the quality and the quantity of big game, or trophy animals rather. I've had a terrible time. Let's get our scent spray on. Oh yeah. Okay, so it's just they're tougher, they're easier to spook, and I swear to God I cannot lure them in to save my friggin' life. But a lot of the male deer that I've gotten, oh my God, the antlers are so friggin' puny. But they're much more true to life because I've made this complaint on the Hunter forums before. In the Hunter Classic, the antler spread on the deer in that game, it's not realistic. It spans out, the antlers span out more horizontally than it's just, they are the weirdest shape, and it's unnatural. But anyway, in the Hunter Classic you come across, seems like, a lot more animals, a lot more worthy bucks, and this one is just, it is very unforgiving. But I'm gonna shut up for a minute. That sounded close. Oh, you must be right there. All right. Okay, if you look in the lower right hand side of the screen, you'll see my little heart. So I'm resting. It's not red. It's not pumping. The horizontal line next to it is an eyeball. So the line means the eyes closed. That means I can't be seen. And my little speaker there, my little volume thing, I'm not making a sound. So I'm in. It actually, yeah, it depends on your cover. Right now I'm kind of in some trees and limbs and tall grass, so it factors that in, which is really cool. Okay, I kind of heard some footsteps just then, and yes, I do whisper. Everyone makes fun of me for whispering. I'm sorry, but if you talk at your normal level, then you're not gonna hear. I definitely hear footsteps. I hear like a steady trot. But it doesn't sound very close. For what it's worth, let's give this another go. Okay, that white thing that's glowing right in front of me, that's a track. That's very close. Somebody dropped their malted milk balls. They're fresh. Fresh pile of Whoppers there. Chocolate covered peanuts. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Third time's the charm. Another really cool aspect of Call of the Wild is, okay, the grass. Like, even if there are no tracks from an animal, you can still follow their path because they bend the grass. So you just follow that where the foliage is crushed down and stuff. That's pretty cool. See, look where all this is. There's been a lot of activity through here where it's all flat. You're flat! Oh, okay, there we go. There's one. There's one. Do you see it? Oh, crap. And the whole the wounding of the animals on the Call of the Wild is crazy accurate. So depending where you shoot, what you shoot them with, what kind of animal they are, what their status is, their body parts will respond. I believe that's... they will respond accordingly, and the sucky thing about Call of the Wild is that you can't pick up and move around their bodies like a rag doll, because that was the best thing in the Hunter Classic. You could flop these things around like they were nothing. Put them in a lot of compromising positions. But it does have this, which the Hunter Classic does not have. Confirmed trophy. Shows you exactly where your shot went. This time it was flesh, right lung. And there's this, its, I guess, status, where it was kind of doing this little trot thing. And then if you right click, you get to see the animal itself. So that is pretty cool. Pretty cool, and it is anatomically correct. So it's a doe, so my trophy rating is nothing. And there's another one, so what we're gonna do, we're just shoot it! Oh, and also, for some reason, Call of the Wild has a jump button! That was another doe. No organs hit. Okay, so... crap. So we're gonna have to follow this friggin' thing and... Oh my god. Run. Okay, I can run too. Run, run, run. Blood. And then nighttime. Nighttime's a long time if you're not near a lodge or you don't have the money to stay overnight somewhere. You... Oh god. You're out in the wilderness, pitch black, with a flashlight, and it's just... It's difficult. Yeah, it's a little scary, but it's just more difficult and aggravating than anything. So when the sun starts setting, find a lodge, a tent, or what have you. I'm still learning the game, so I'm not sure. I don't know, a bunker? So yeah. Bleed rate, very low. Someone told me that the deer will actually, or the animal will have a meter of how much health is left. But I think that's if you're looking at them through a scope or your binoculars or something. So, I'm not gonna make this long. God, I get windy, and I am so sorry. But yeah, just check this out. They're both well worth it. Uh, Another difference is that Call of the Wild is a kind of a standalone game. You have to pay for it up front. The Hunter Classic is completely free, but all the goodies and extras that help you with competitions, missions, etc. I mean, you're gonna have to pay a little bit of money. So it balances out, but they're both solid, and I recommend them highly. These Swedish dudes are amazing. So another detail before I end this. The ground. It doesn't just have a texture thrown on a flat, faceted surface. It actually has the rocks. It's all part of the same. I don't know. I mean, look at that. Look at that. It's incredible. I mean, it's incredible, guys. There's variations. It's not flat, which is just, it blew my mind. It's crazy. Like, I could just look at the rocks all day. But anyway, thank you for watching. I really hope you give these games a try. They're very relaxing. A little difficult to get used to at first, but you will love it once you get the hang of it, I promise. Thanks for watching, and until next time. Alright, so that was a rock. Could have sworn it was a rabbit. Alright.